Hi everybody, my name is Marcel and I'm the author and developer of Theocracy, and this video is a very brief introduction to this game. Theocracy is a turn-based 4X strategy game. It's similar to older Civilization series and it is made in a somewhat old-school retro style. As you can see, the game uses a square grid map with sort of top-down view. The most important features of the game are units, regions, and power. The units can be armies, the most basic type of the units which you can recruit in your regions and you can use them to explore the world, fight your enemies, tag and conquer enemy regions or defend your own regions, and you can also use them to construct shrines and fortifications. Another type of unit is a monster, which is a very strong but uncontrollable unit which is created by a miracle. And the last type of the unit is a holy man, which cannot engage in a fight, but it radiates a lot of power. Regions, you'd call them cities in Civilization, are controlled either by the players, the theocracies, or by pagans. You cannot create new regions, all regions are existing since the beginning of the game, and at the beginning they are controlled by the pagans, except the holy regions, the starting regions of the theocracies. The regions are quite self-defending. They generate resources, build improvements, and recruit armies. They also create and radiate a lot of power. The goal of the game is, of course, to rule the world. This can be done by growing your empire, conquering enemy regions using your armies, by peaceful conversion using the power, or by casting certain types of miracles. The power plays a central role in this game. You will need to maximize its creation to convert other regions to your religion, but also to be able to cast miracles and to enact important religious dogmas. The power is radiated by the regions which you control, shrines which your armies constructed, sacred mountains which you discovered, and holy men which you created. Each turn, the power slowly influences the neighboring tiles and converts territory and regions to your religion. You can also use the accumulated power to cast miracles, which are sort of religious nuclear bombs. You can either massively destroy an enemy, for example with a volcanic eruption, or peacefully convert whole areas using solar eclipse. You can also create holy men, monsters, grow your regions and protect them against miracles of the other players. You start with one region, your holy land, and one army, and your first mission is to explore the world around you and conquer pagan regions before the pagans crush you. You also discover new knowledge, which unlocks better weapons and buildings and helps you create more resources. As you expand, you can build and upgrade shrines to increase your power creation or build defensive fortifications. You will need to upgrade your armies and fight not only against pagans, but also against other theocracies and occasional heretic rebellion. In a very late game stage, you will also have to fight against atheists and potentially face an alien invasion. You win when you achieve 100 victory points before your enemies do. Victory points are awarded for percentage of world population following your religion, the holy regions which you conquered, dogmas which you enacted, holy men which you created, sacred mountains which you discovered, and for casting apocalypse miracle. This enables various paths to victory, combining military conquest and generation of huge quantities of power. Theocracy is an intentionally simplified 4X game. My goal was to create a strategy game which provides that civilization-like experience which we all love and the famous just one more turn feeling, but can be played in a single gaming session of let's say 2 to 3 hours. It doesn't involve too much micromanagement. You don't have to build roads, farms, manage tiles of your regions, or carefully plan military tactics with various specialized units. All of this is really simplified and your focus is mostly on strategic expansion and usage of the power. You can choose from 16 different civilizations, each having its own small advantages. You can play on maps of various sizes and you can choose either Earth maps or randomly generated maps of various types. If you choose a small map and few players, the game can be really fast. Thanks to infinite amount of randomly generated maps, a lot of civilizations to choose from, and different paths to victory, Theocracy offers a lot of replayability. It even supports custom-made scenarios. So, if you are a fan of turn-based strategy games and you feel like trying something slightly different, new, or you simply don't have time to play a full-length marathon game of Civilization and similar big-name games, give it a try. You can buy Theocracy on Steam for a friendly price, which will definitely not break your budget. Plus, this is an indie game made completely by one person, me, as a hobby project, so by buying it you sponsor honest, small-scale independent development. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the game. And if necessary, release the Kraken.